Okay, now you're live.
Okay, so welcome everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Um, it's me again, JulianRX. This time I'm gonna be running Resident Evil 2. Um, I'm gonna be playing Leon B on low percent. Which with me it's gonna be talking Retro Omega. How's it going, man?
Hi, how you doing, Julian? Yeah, hi everybody. Retro Omega here.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing commentary here with Julian now. He's gonna do his Resident Evil 2 low percent run. Low percent means he's only gonna use knife only, and that's what you start off the game with. And he's not gonna pick up any other weapons or anything like that. Only what's necessary, and that's just means he's just gonna have a knife with him the entire time, which means this very, very challenging run, especially during boss fights. So, good luck, Julian.
Thanks, man.
Pretty wish him good luck. It's
Yeah.
gonna be kind of a long, tough run.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard though. Okay, so I'm gonna load a save, which is allow me to play the B scenario. So time is gonna start when I choose the normal Leon B.
Yeah, Julian's gonna play through B scenario. The only way you can unlock the B scenario is when you play through a clear of the normal game.
Yeah, that's the only way you can play the B scenarios. Once you defeat the A scenario of the canon story that you play. So the game allows you to save, and then you're gonna load and play another part of the story of the game.
Yeah, B scenario is very different from the first scenario or A scenario. Items are completely changed around. There's different enemies, one notably being Mr. X, which you will see later on. And since this is Leon's scenario, things are changed around. Of course, Claire's B scenario is a lot different from her normal A scenario, which is already way different from Leon's scenario, because they both go into different locations, and we'll see here that B kind of goes into way beyond the normal A scenario, I think. So you guys will see that. So, since this is B scenario, Leon is not starting from the normal start point, which is that truck wreck and fire and everything, and starting to the front of the police station. He's gonna start in the back of the police station. He's gonna make his way through the roof, as you saw there, and the only things he's gonna pick up are the necessary things to complete puzzles, things like that. He's not going to pick up any items, and not ink ribbons either, so it's gonna make things a little more risky here.
Yeah, people is gonna be asking why I have the handgun on my inventory. It's because when you're starting playing this game, any scenario, Leon and Claire are gonna start with a pistol and a knife. So I'm not able to use the pistol on this category. So I'm gonna drop it when I find the first box of the game.
That's right. Julian's here is gonna only visit a few item boxes, and that's only so he can dump off some stuff. Like you said, he only starts with the handgun and the knife, and he's gonna keep the knife. He's gonna dump the handgun. If the game makes him pick up any sort of weapons or anything, he's gonna come off, because this is low percent. So he's only allowed to use his knife, especially for fighting enemies, and he's gonna avoid a lot of enemies. You'll see, especially this guy right here. This big lovable guy is Mr. X, and he's gonna constantly be visiting Leon, because he's just a big fan of him. Loves seeing scenario A, so came out in scenario B just to bug him, follow him around, and break the walls and things like that. So there's a big jump scare right there. The liquor falling through the ceiling there definitely does not happen in scenario A.
Bye bye knife. Bye bye pistol. Sorry. Yeah, this is considered probably the hardest scenario of the game to optimize because there are a ton of leakers and enemies that are really hard to dodge, and especially with uh, there are some particular things when you're playing Resident Evil 2. For example, Claire, it's faster and has a small hitbox than Leon, which is a little bit slower and it has a bigger hitbox. So the dodges with Claire are of course a little bit easier than using Leon's.
Yeah, the differences are pretty much similar to the way in Resident Evil 1 characters work. So, you know, Jill's going to be faster, and she can carry more things, but she can take a little more damage than Chris. So it works the same way here. Knife category in this game is, there is knife category for all the Resident Evil games, and I did knife category for the first game. I never did it for the second game because, frankly, the enemies are really difficult in this game. Yeah. So I really do. I am really. I am very impressed by Julian here doing the knife only category, because knife only in the first game was already difficult. So this is a little more difficult. And unlike the first game, there is no pause strategy you can use to sort of skip frames and make fighting enemies easier. But then again, you do have more room in this game to avoid enemies, in a way.
Well, right now we're gonna meet with Sherry, which is the daughter of Williams Birkin, which we're gonna meet him later on the story of the game. And we are now with Claire. She's the second protagonist of the game, and the game allows you to play two different kinds of story. You can play Leon A and Claire B, and then you can play Claire A and B and Leon B. Of course, Claire A and Leon B is the canon story of the game. It means the original story of the game. Okay, I'm gonna focus here because this is probably the hardest dodge of the game. Let's see if I can get it. Nice, perfect. That's really hard to do it, as you can see.
Yeah, that is a very, very tough part. There's a lot of dodges in this game, dodging the groups of zombies, and a lot of that stuff is, well, if this was a 2D game, it'd be frame perfect. But in this game, well, you have to you have to practice that quite a bit because it's really, really hard to completely
yeah, I'm really happy.
Dodge your hitbox.
I'm really happy to get in that dodge because I was thinking about it. Maybe I should do it, maybe not, but I got it on a marathon, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, that's even harder than the dodge in the evidence room, which I don't know if he's going to go into the evidence room in this scenario. I think he does.
Oh, the evidence room? Yeah, but there are no zombies in this scenario.
Oh yeah, that's right. There is no zombies on this scenario. Not there.
Uh-oh. No, almost.
Right, so he's doing all the puzzles and everything in the game completely out of order. So think of it as the second quest for Resident Evil games instead of the first quest like Zelda. So everything he's gonna do like out of order. He wouldn't normally do. You get to the game. So it's really cool. It's a really neat feature that when people bought this game, they could just like constantly be playing over and over and over again. So there's a lot of longevity to this game casually, and for speedrun it makes it with even more categories. It's really cool. Fortunate grab right there.
Yeah, that zombie is really hard when his moving is slow. That's the main reason I couldn't dodge him.
Yeah, a lot of the zombies in these rooms, they will be, cluttered up, and you want them in a good position, but sometimes they're not.
Oh my god!
Yeah. And sometimes things like that happen. But it looks like he's still fine. But if he is hurt, you'll see him physically like leaning over, everything like that. So his condition still seems to be fine. Some good dodges there, and he's gonna make his way to the parking garage now.
Yeah. And hello, Ada.
Yeah, this is where he made Ada. She's a big character for the rest of the series, especially in Resident Evil 4 and 6.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Who are you?
Ada Wong.
Can you pick up heals in this game? I mean, in this category?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some heals. Don't worry.
One of those reporter types.
Yeah, but I don't think he can storm, Shema. I think he has to use them just as soon as he picks them up. I don't think he can storm.
I've been trying to find another way.
Unless he can. It's been too long since I ran low percent.
No, it's okay, man.
I remember, I did complete one once, low percent, and I didn't die, but I still saved effectively, even though I didn't die.
I'm gonna bet that mostly people didn't do knife runs in these games because there are at least two bosses that I think that they are probably the biggest nightmare for doing knife runs. One of them is the alligator, the one on the A scenarios, and the other one is the last boss on the B scenarios.
Oh yeah, those are very difficult bosses. Because in the first game, the hardest ones was to fight were with knife only was the Plant 42 and the Tyrant, and a little sometimes the Snake.
Is this the guy?
But there was like a glitch that you could do in that first game to pause, which reset animations, which made fighting a lot easier because all you had to do was spam pausing.
I'm trying to find
Think of it as
He was working for a branch office of Umbrella.
think of it as fighting the Yellow Devil in Mega Man, kind of.
6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
So right now, we're gonna go through these cutscenes right here. Basically, they make this spoiler reports telling what's going on. Ada's looking for a guy,
I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know
And
where they put the key to this?
Leon just wants some answers, and blah blah. And then Ada's gonna run away because that's all she does in this game. And Julian's gonna have to make his way to the sewers right after this.
Oh, by the way, I'm playing the Japanese version of the game because there are two differences between the Japanese version and the USA version or the PAL version of the game. Of course, the PAL version runs a little bit slower. The USA version, for funny reasons of Capcom, doesn't reduce the damage that you receive no matter your status, no matter your condition. So in the Japanese version, when you're on caution, the game reduces you the damage that you receive in at 20%. So that means you can get more damage in the Japanese version, and you're gonna still on fine. That's why speedrunners use the Japanese version instead of playing the US version of the game. And the other difference is, of course, the typical one of the Japanese text is a little bit faster than the US version. That was a bad inventory, by the way. I'm gonna quit my knife. I'm gonna do my way to. Please don't troll me. Thank you. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, sometimes the spiders will attack randomly. It's kind of like RNG.
Yeah. Okay, this is the third Ada wait of the game.
I don't think
We're gonna beat with Ada a lot of times, and it's a funny thing that we have in the community that everyone called this scenario Leon Ada Wait.
It's dead.
Yeah, so what happens here is that
You think we can get
Julian's gonna
upstairs
take
to
control of
the shack?
Ada now, and he's gonna have her go in this different section here, and he's going to pick up some puzzle items, and then come back here and take control of Leon again. And she's gonna step over in Leon, which she does in every game. Also did Sherry, but we don't have to worry about her because she's only in Claire's scenario,
I think
Not
I'll
to-
hold on to it for her.
not Leon's. So in this section, Julian doesn't have to attack these zombies. He can pretty much avoid them. Yeah, he's gonna have no problem with them. He just has to do just one puzzle, and then it's moving these blocks around, and he's gonna raise the water, and he's gonna cross the bridge and go get the other key that Leon needs for the police department. He doesn't really have to move the boxes tightly into place. He just has to shift them, like pretty much halfway, and then they'll automatically push in together. So doesn't have to waste a few seconds just rearranging them. And during Claire's scenario, you would play this section as Sherry, and it's pretty annoying because she's kind of fast, but at the same time she has no weapons, and there's dogs here instead of zombies, so it's a lot more annoying.
Oh, by the way, Retro, you're watching the text channel.
Can you hear me?
Do you remember the girl that I was telling you she's gonna help me with commentary too?
Right here.
So what's that?
Yeah, you're seeing her, right? Because I can hear her. I don't know if she's on the voice channel with us.
Oh, you can hear? Oh, I can't hear her. Sorry.
Ada!
Oh, okay, I see.
Do you see her?
Never mind. Yeah, I see.
Can you help me with her?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, don't worry. Just
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. There are not any more things about in this part.
yeah, just worry about the run. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, now I have the club key. I'm gonna continue in order to get the last block of the game in order to open the door that was before.
Yeah, because the first part of the Resident Evil 2 is the police station. Police is kind of like the mansion of this game. It's the first big section of this game, and once he gets to the last key, which is this club key, he has everything he needs to, which is the plug, to go into the sewers again and go into the next section of the game. So, since the police station and the basement is pretty massive, he already knows what to do, so he doesn't have to go through every room like that. And this is a pretty dense hallway here.
No,
Got a little hurt.
it's really hard to get in that. It's impossible to get in that dodge.
Yeah, because they won't move out of the way.
Okay, this is another of the hardest dodge of the game. Okay,
Okay, good.
nice,
Close it.
nice.
Hey Julian,
Hey, Rebecca.
I keep trying to say the day.
Yeah, don't worry, somebody's with us. Okay, let me introduce you in this run. Rebecca is a friend of mine from Chile. She is an awesome speedrunner of Resident Evil series, Resident Evil 2, 3, 0. Every Resident Evil she plays on console, so she's awesome to having her.
I play GameCube versions. So you are in the blue hole.
Yeah. Well, I know the red hole with right now. Hello, Mr. X. This is the second encounter, but we're not gonna have problems with this one because this is probably the easiest one to dodge into the game. So right now I have the cop, and then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna dodge this guy on this place. Okay, this one is probably the second hardest dodge of the game.
Yeah, actually, the red hallway is not hard in BS scenarios. It's not a problem.
I got a barrel.
But it's a problem in AS scenarios. It's the rank killer. One of the rank killers.
That was a bad dodge on the blue hole. Well, anyway. Now back to the RPD, and this time I'm gonna use the 2 gems. But first of all, I had to dodge. Okay, nice. That leaker is gonna troll me. Nice. Please go away. Please go away. Nice. I'm gonna grab the block. And I had the second one. I need one more in order to fight with the first boss of the game.
How's the run for now?
Guess
It's
what?
okay, or you had a lot of problems?
Guess what happened with the dodge before the start room?
Oh no.
I got it. Yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna go there. Gonna get the last item of the game in this place. I'm gonna try to get this dodge with the Mr. X. But no. Well, never mind. Yeah, this one is really hard to get in. Not gonna use my fast because I had to deal with those 2 leakers. Okay.
Well, didn't jump, so it's not bad at all. Oh, this Mr. X.
Also, that's not a problem.
Mm.
So right now I did a small movement in order to manipulate that leaker. It was easy. Oh, I'm gonna grab this because I don't have heals. So yeah. Oh, there we go. Now I'm gonna grab the last block of the game, and then the good part of playing on Leon scenarios is because once you get the last block, you're gonna be.
So what happened?
Yeah, that was a bad inventory. I'm gonna be on the jails, and I had to meet the same guy who was with me talking about the sewers, which Ben. So I didn't have to go back and do it all the way like Duskler.
And he dies in a different form in the scenario.
Yeah. If you play the A scenarios, that's not the first boss of the game, actually. The first boss of the game is this one. The G Mutant on the A scenarios is just a random game that Capcom implemented into the game. But the main antagonist of this story is that boss that killed this guy. Well, he's almost dying. Sorry about the spoiler.
Oh, oops.
Bitter irony.
The Jeep of Police.
Co-conspirator.
him.
Yeah.
Make him pay. Hang in there, Ben.
Now I'm gonna grab that green herb because I don't feel comfortable playing with this boss.
Take all the herbs, please.
Yeah, the next boss of the first boss of the game can kill me in one hit,
I have a feeling.
so I have to be careful.
Ada, wait.
Yeah, he has an insta kill. It's really, really dangerous.
That's what I had as one saving in case I die.
How many heals do you have right now?
Crazy?
A full heal,
You're still crawling with zombies.
Oh, nice.
a full one, but it's a mixer.
Be careful with your inventory. Remember the spray? 2 days ago.
Yeah, the inventory. Yeah, the inventory. This game can be a troll sometimes. Oh, I'm starting losing my time. Well, this is not my PB, by the way. My PB on this game is 53:30, which was done around 3 months ago.
Leon B?
Yeah. Sadly, I lost my splits, so I'm
I
just.
think your PB is 56 and 49 seconds. Normal.
Oh yeah,
Leon B.
yeah. I was confusing Leon A. So.
Yeah, that PB was the last PB you said is Leon A. Low percent.
Okay, I'm gonna start the fight with the G1. So I'm gonna be focused. Oh wow!
Be careful with the pipe.
Oh. Nice. There we go. Just one hit. And I save time.
Yeah, that was a clean fight.
Yeah, it was almost perfect. That hit was really weird because that when he does that attack, sometimes he hits the walls, but for a reason that I don't know what happened, he hit me. But anyway,
And you know, Leon's hitbox is really, really weird.
yeah, that was a good fight. Honestly, I didn't expect. I didn't expect. I didn't
Yeah,
expect
that
it.
was a really good
We're
fight.
not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right.
Okay, this is the fourth Ada wait, maybe. I don't. I haven't counted.
Ada, wait.
Yeah. Now back to the sewers. Now I'm gonna grab this next heal right here. Ah, that's good. And now we are gonna control Ada for the last time of the game. So this is the last. This is the last time. So in order to protect, Leon received the handgun shot. So the main reason why I unequip the handgun from Ada's is because there's a cinematic coming up next. If I have the handgun equipped, that woman is gonna shoot to the handgun, and then Ada, when she finishes the animation, she's gonna try to grab the handgun which is on the floor. So in order to cancel that animation, I'm gonna unequip on my handgun. So that's the main reason. It takes around 3 seconds only.
I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password.
The world record of this scenario is for the PC version is by Pekoron, who is a Japanese speedrunner who found out.
56. It's 56.
Yeah, 56,
and
50,
20 seconds.
yeah, 56, 20. Yeah, I'm confusing the A scenario with the speed scenarios.
with Leon A.
Yeah.
But yeah, Pegoran has the world record actually.
I won't let
That Japanese guy is an awesome speedrunner, an awesome knife runner. Thanks to him, the fights with the knife are really easier, as you can see, like the first one.
picture in the police department.
Once I reach to the second fight, you're gonna see the fight's gonna be easy.
I remember when he tried all kills in Hank. That was insane.
Yeah.
Where did you get
I think he tried with Tofu too,
She dropped it. I've been holding
because
on to it.
Tofu has more HP.
Liar! Give it back to me.
In this game you have 200 HP and Tofu has 400. If I don't remember.
Too bad.
Probably. You're,
Yeah, 400 HP.
yeah.
Well, this cinematic is pretty long. You can go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Taking a break.
Yeah, another difference between the versions of the games, the GameCube version, which is probably the fastest version of the game, allows you to
Yeah.
skip the cutscenes. For example, this one, the other cutscenes are really. The only thing that you can do on the GameCube version is you can skip the door animations.
Yeah.
But in the on the
It's just a-
yeah, on the PC version you can skip the door animation, as you can see. That's why, if you are wondering if it's the, I'm using mode or something. Sorry about that, but there's not any.
Oh, thank God you don't have to fight with the crocodile.
Yeah, can you explain us about that?
Yes.
Why? Can you explain that, Rebecca?
Huh?
I mean, if you can explain that, why we not gonna fight with the croc?
Yeah, because you kill the croco in a scenario.
Yeah, that's the main reason. If you play the scenario, everything that you do in that scenario is gonna be reflected in this scenario. That means if you kill the alligator with the barrel explosion, which is right there, on the A scenario, the croc is not gonna be able to fight in this scenario, so we skip that boss fight. And that's allowed for playing the B scenarios and as a speedrun.
I just found out. John's dead.
Another good thing in this cutscene that you're watching, Ada refills your heals when you're getting recovered by her. That is really awesome when you're on caution on any status and you don't have heals. Now it's easy to do it. Now this woman can be a troll in this scenario. Hopefully she's gonna troll me. Now you're gonna see why.
Oh, that part. Be careful.
No, it's just gonna make me lose some time, but it's okay. At least it isn't Sherry.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
the little girl. She moves really slow. Oh! Ah.
Sherry kills a lot of rounds. Seriously.
Oh my freaking god! This is why I hate doing the fast inventory.
Did you take an error?
You're gonna see what happens.
No again!
Yeah.
No, I told you.
Yeah, I'm trying to go in fast, but anyway, that was fun. Okay, this game has
We're now very fast.
this game has a funny thing when you're using your inventory. For example, if you press down and then you press the right direction, you should be moved to the fourth slot. But the game for a weird reason, the game sends you to the sixth slot. Why? I don't know. Probably Capcom programmed the inventory management like that. So that's considered like in the community we call that a task inventory. We thought that was impossible.
Well, in Genju is worse. You have to use the D-pad and the stick at the same time. It's really painful for your hands.
Well, so in this part we can hit that hand. Sadly, we had to wait that Ada shoot him a lot of times. And we are reaching to the umbrella slab. We're almost there. Please, I need a run this place. I'm gonna take an intentional damage here. And then I'm gonna pray for this part. Please. Oh, nice. No. Ah.
Oh, what happened?
I was almost perfect. Well, still. It's all good.
Well, almost.
Yeah, that's the last zombie was moving.
But it's okay for now. You're okay in this. But you have to take more herbs. Please do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the fast, don't worry.
Okay.
So right now we're gonna see the hardest Mr. X dodge of the game. No, I'm not gonna. Probably I'm gonna try. Let's see. No, not gonna for that. Sorry, that dodge is really hard to do. The chances are like 10%. Honestly, I have got that dodge only once in all my practice runs. On this time I'm gonna do the small slow inventory because I didn't know
Come on, let's go.
where were my fastest. Okay. Now to the train in order to go into the umbrella slab, and of course we have to fight with the second boss of the game.
Ada! Ada! Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it!
Now, if you play the A
Wait,
scenario,
wait.
when you play the B scenarios, sorry, the A scenario, probably Leon A or Claire A, there was a boss right here, but now we have the third form of this boss. So I'm gonna be focused because this one is probably the scariest one.
He's faster than G2 in a scenario.
Uh,
Oh.
it's okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, be careful.
It's okay. Jump. Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't dodge him from the correct side. Nice. Well, that was a terrible fight. But somehow
I'm still alive.
I'm still alive. Yeah. Well, that was a terrible fight because I was getting some. I get a lot of hits, but fortunately I have 2 heals on my inventory.
Take it easy.
Yeah, that was really scary.
I'll go find
You was in danger.
Just rest here in the meantime.
You were in danger. Sorry, you were in danger.
Down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
Is it just me, or does
But
everybody always
you will have more heals
It's my
in the
job to look
laboratory.
after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you a short period of time. I really enjoy being with you. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone. But I don't want to lose you.
Well,
We're leaving
now the G3 is done.
right back.
We are reaching to the hardest part of the game.
The lab.
Yeah. And a place that I bet that almost nobody haven't seen because they didn't know the B scenario has had a different story of the game.
Actually, this is the canon story.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
story
yeah,
in
yeah, I
Resident
mean,
Evil is Claire A and Leon B.
yeah, I mean, this place, like the people I don't know, I finished the game and then they weren't right because the B scenario has another part of the game that you didn't know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this leaker is gonna be hard to dodge him. Amazing.
Well, it's not like only because in these scenarios you have to kill the super tyrant with rocket launcher. It's the only way to kill him. That's why it's low percent and not knife only.
That was a bad place of the leakers, but I'll take it. So now in that place, the thing I was doing was activating the elevator in order to reach to a different area of the Umbrella's laboratory. Now I'm gonna do a small glitch of the game. Nice. If you trigger the elevator and then you start aiming, you're gonna be close to the door, and you're gonna.
Save like 1 second. 1 second.
No, between 2 and 3 seconds.
Oh, it's more than that.
Yeah. That. Now I grab the naked zombies. The naked zombies on this game does a lot of damage, so you want to get grab of those enemies.
I don't remember. It's like 45
Yeah,
damage.
yeah,
I
40,
don't remember.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
45.
45 damage.
And normal zombies deals like 30 damage.
Yeah.
The joy of this game, if you can make it, you get more power. The joy of the game.
I'm starting to use the inventory slowly because I don't want to use my passes.
Please.
Yeah, when I was practicing offline a few minutes ago, I used my only fast before the last boss of the game, and I had no idea how to kill him. So I don't want to take that risk on a marathon run.
I'm
Okay.
afraid of lava leakers.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this. Somehow, I'm still alive.
Oh, no!
Yeah, don't ask me, but I'm still alive. Yeah, that's the only good thing.
Walk a little. I think you walk a little bit. That's why you didn't get the dodge. Oof. That's why the laboratory is one of the run killers in this game.
That was a bad, bad leaker.
Oh god.
Now I have to return and try to dodge those 3 leakers. Hopefully I'm gonna get some lucky.
Well, you have passes, so.
Let's see.
Oh, nice. You have the red arrow.
Oh, at least I got just 1 hit. Yeah, I was going to grab the red herb because I don't want to I won't want to take a risk.
Would you take the green herb in the ivy part?
No. Oh yeah, I got the
green herb,
yeah,
yeah.
I got the one. I'm gonna do this stupid dodge. Nice. Wow. This dodge is really stupid and it works.
But it works, yeah. It actually works.
Yeah, if you're running the zombie is gonna do a 180 and he grabs you almost all the time. Okay, almost to the end of the game.
You murdered my husband. I know what you're looking for. You came for the Q virus, didn't you?
This is the last time we're gonna see a Neth.
From me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about. What? You really
So Rebecca, are you gonna play Leon Bailey? That for this one?
so gullible.
No, just kidding.
She's one of the operative sent here.
Hey, I played Leon B in Nintendo 64 version.
That's really
You know
painful. Yeah,
No.
that's really painful.
That's really painful.
Yeah,
Worst version ever.
the Nintendo 64 version. No matter if you're playing the Japanese version or the English version of the game, there's not any difference. Just the text. Why? Just Capcom is the answer. Okay, like, gonna
The
try.
zombies are aggressive. The zombies are really aggressive in Nintendo 64. They are fast. I don't know why. And the controller though. That's why I have a GameCube adapter in my Nintendo 64.
Now I'm gonna do.
I like also, I don't like the controller.
I'm gonna do a small clip right here. Let's see if I can get it. No. Please. Okay.
Oh, you had a perfect box.
No, that was a bad one. But I still got the mini clip.
Oh, nice.
Oh no, this is the last Ada place. You're gonna meet him. And that's the last Mr. X. But sadly, we don't have to dodge him. Yeah, sorry about that, those frame jumpings. My internet's not working right now.
No. We're a team. I can't just
Good thing it's almost at the end of the run.
I'm just a woman who fell in love with you. Nothing more.
Oh my god, finally! There's no friend zone in this game!
Yeah. If you're wondering what happened there, there was a kiss. Not like in the 8 scenarios, Leon froze Ada
A
to.
pixel kiss!
Yeah.
A pixel kiss, I say.
Oh. And of course, in all the Resident Evil series, if there's not any auto-destruction sequences, that's not Resident Evil. At least for me.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Keep it. It was a frame perfect.
Claire, is that you? Where are you?
Never mind that right now. Leon, you have to go back and get Sherry. I left her in the security office. Please, you must save her.
Wait a second. What you gonna do? Where are you going?
I still have a few loose ends.
Oh, Leviosa.
That's the friend song of the game.
Claire, are you there?
Claire. Security office?
Security office?
Well, almost done. Now we have to find Sherry and we have to rescue her and escape out the lab because it's gonna explode. Oh, that was weird. Oh my god, I forgot I had to do the glitch in the minis glitch in this bloody. Oh, that's an error. I lost 1 second.
Sherry? I was waiting for you.
Now we're gonna escape on this place.
Finally.
Yeah, it's almost done. And of course, Capcom. I don't know.
Careful with the fast. Be careful with the fast, please.
I wonder why Capcom put a train in a laboratory. I don't know why. Well, it doesn't matter. That's the whole road to escape of this game.
The logic in this game is there is no logic in this game.
Yeah.
There is no logic in this game. You know, there is not a bathroom. The RPV.
Yeah, that's another cool thing. Kappa.
They pee in in a battle. I don't know.
I was really scared. Okay, so at this point there are only 2 bosses left and we had to fight with them consecutively. And now that's the sequences of the destruction of labs. And we had to activate the train in order to escape.
Mm-hmm.
So right now I'm gonna grab those plugs in order to.
It's just 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's just enough for finishing this game.
Yeah, Julian has some internet problems.
Yeah, sorry about the inconvenience.
Especially because it's Friday, so it's worse. The internet in Latin America is a bit bad.
Yeah, a little bit bad. Okay, so do you remember the Mr. X? Well, he's back and he is really mad about what happened with Ada.
Here we go.
Uh
with the
oh,
super
no, I'm
siren.
not gonna do this.
Oh, don't try to save time here. Just
No, I'm not
just
gonna.
do it safe. Just
Yeah.
do it safe.
No, I was trying just for fun, but
And with the risky strat, you can save like 30 seconds.
yeah. Yeah, if you've managed to stop him 22 times, you can make this animation a little bit faster. The only way to defeat this boss is with the rocket launcher. That's why we call this scenario low percent.
No percent, a no knife only.
Yeah.
The only way to kill him is with the rocket launcher.
Yeah, and we have to wait at least 1 minute in order the Ada throws the rocket launcher.
No, the mysterious woman.
Ah, the mysterious woman. Yeah, sorry about that.
Mysterious woman. Yeah. Spoilers.
game over. Yeah, it's finally over with you, and no more Mr. X. Well, it's called Super Titan in this fight. Okay, now the train is back, and then we have to start the train.
Wow. Sorry. Some cats are fighting them.
Awesome. Don't worry, I'm not gonna use the rocket launcher anymore. Please be patient.
Please.
And that's GG.
For now.
Or maybe not. No, it's not. It's not GG. Probably you're asking why the timer has stopped. It's because I'm using a script that reads the in-game timing of the game. Just in order to show you this cutscene, which allows me to think about the next fight, which is the last one.
It's not over yet.
Yeah. So my internet is right now better than before. Wake up, please wake up. If you play the A scenario with Claire, Claire prepares the antidote for the virus that Sherry had. That's why she was trying to turn into another mutant of the game.
Yeah, and that's why she has superpowers in Resident Evil 6.
That's correct.
It works.
Goodbye, Ada.
Either.
Okay, this is not over, and we'll still have one job to do. We are gonna to investigate what's going on,
What was that?
because that was weird.
Warning, biohazardous outbreak imminent. The emergency system has been activated.
This train will detonate. This train will detonate.
Yeah, he has an ugly face.
What's wrong?
I don't know.
In this
Door won't
game.
open.
And in Resident Evil 4, Leon, it's really, really handsome.
Here we go again. Okay, so you were asking if the final boss had 4 forms. Let me tell you, you were totally wrong. Because this is the real final form, which is called the G5. Now I'm gonna be focused because this fight is gonna be hard.
The tentacles.
Oh.
You can do it. You did it before without heals, so...
Oh my god, please. Oh, never mind. Now I can brave.
Nice. Woo!
Oh my god, that was a little bit scary. Because on hard mode, this fight is the hardest one in all the game. Okay, ready for the time and GG. That's all.
GG.
Well, that's the in-game time that you're seeing. That's 57, 56. Let's gonna see the real time. 1 hour and 4 minutes and 17 seconds. Pretty awesome. Well, it's not over. Let's watch the cutscenes. Still have 5 minutes.
You broke the kettle. you broke the time.
Yeah, the game is tracked by in-game time, but the PC version of the game has a fun glitch that you can manipulate the in-game time. So that's why we use a special script that reads the in-game time of the game. And we had to show it in order to the runners are validated.
I love the music in this credit. I love it.
Oh, my hands are shaking because I was scared because that fight. Well, yeah, now I feel better. Push the switch over there. Sorry if I'm not reading the chat because of course my internet is not very good for opening any other window. And my PC is dying slowly.
But it's okay, you did a good run.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank God you didn't play hard mode.
No, I'm not gonna do that anymore.
No,
I've done that. No, it's a nightmare, honestly. I've done 2 hard mode knife only runs in all my life, and of course the world record is my last run that I finished 1 hour and 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Okay, sorry, we're not gonna be listening to this music because time is almost done, so I'm gonna skip this. The game time is 57:56. Oh, so 57 sub 58 minutes. I'm happy with this one.
Bad. Like,
No saves, rank A, I'm a fraud, Kappa. So yeah. Well, guys, that was Resident Evil 2. Coming up next, I'm gonna be doing Resident Evil 3 Knife Nemesis, which is a mixed category. I'm gonna finish the game with the knife. With the plus, I'm gonna be defeating all the Nemesis encounters that he does an item when he's defeated. Of course, Rebecca is gonna be commentating with me.
oh, nice.
Okay, so